So you're thinking about moving to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, maybe somewhere around Frisco, but you're not quite sure what city is right for you. Well, in this video, I'm going to take you on a tour of a model home here in the master plan community of Windsong Ranch, which is located in Prosper, Texas, which is pretty close to Frisco and about half an hour away from Dallas. If this is your first time to our channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know everything there is to know about living in the North Texas area. I'm Jennifer Fowler, and along with my husband Brandon, we run Fowler Realty Team here in North Texas. We have people just like you reaching out to us all the time, looking to make a move to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and we absolutely love it. So if that's you and you're looking to move in 9 days, 9 months, or even 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. All the information is in the description below. Okay, so I told you I was going to take you on a tour of this model home here in Windsong Ranch that is a master plan community in Prosper, Texas. So let's get to it. All right, let's start at the front of this model home here in Windsong Ranch, and then we'll take a tour of the inside. Notice that the sidewalk is chopped up with this black granite in between, black rocks in between. That's always really nice. And I am a fan of the front door. Tell me what you think. Is this too much glass? Not enough privacy? I don't know, I like it. I like natural light, so anytime there's a lot of windows, then I really am a fan of that. Okay, let's take a look inside here. You can already see how bright it is because of the front door. Very nice neutral floors. This is engineered hardwood, and I'm gonna walk by a space here. This is where the garage would be, but since this is a model home, this is the sales center. All right, so let's take a tour of this beautiful home, and I'll give you all the specs as I'm walking along and talk a little bit about Windsong Ranch as well as I'm showing you this home. The light just hits you as soon as you walk in with the windows in the front. They did a really nice detail here on the ceiling and a chandelier instead of a fan. And this bedroom does have an ensuite bathroom with a walk-in shower, which once again is really great if you're living multi-generationally. If you've got aging parents living with you, a lot of times bathtubs just aren't, it's not something that they can step over. So I like that they put this here and that this tile goes all the way to the ceiling. So bedroom here downstairs, good size bed in here, queen size bed with 2 good size nightstands. So good size bedroom. The closet in that was in the bathroom, which is another great idea. So that way you don't have another door in the bedroom. So we're going to keep going down to the foyer here. I'm going to take a look inside this home office, this study. I think I could get a lot of work done in here. I really like the brick wall. It gives it a kind of an old feeling, but yet it is also modern at the same time with the floors. This house is a 5-bedroom home with 5.5 baths. That is a great number of bathrooms. Here is the media room, so it also has a home office, and it's got a downstairs media room with doors here so you can shut those doors, turn off the lights, and you've got yourself a great media room. So 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath. This home is about 3,800 square feet. Here is the half bath right here off of the foyer. So let's take a look at that. There's the front door and the staircase. You can see over there, and there is your half bath. Okay, we are headed to one of my favorite places in any home, and that would be the living room and the kitchen. And as tall as the ceilings are in this house, this really feels close and cozy. I don't know what other word to use there because that's just what it feels like, even though the ceilings are really tall. And most of the time you have to have lower ceilings in order to get that. But here you walk in and it feels really good. So let's take a look at the kitchen because there is a lot of counter space here in this kitchen. This is a really good size island. It's got the waterfall quartz here. So that gives it a little bit more of a finished look, a little bit more of a luxurious look. Plenty of space here on this island for breakfast, or when you have guests over while you're cooking, they can be sitting here talking to you. I can just picture a really nice charcuterie board with some wine on this island. And then behind me we have a place that you could put for your coffee in the morning. I like the open shelving here as well. Walk-in pantry. The microwave is off to the side, which is really nice as well. And I do like that the cabinets are just flat facing. There's no detail at all on the cabinets. I am a fan of shaker style cabinets, but this gives it a little bit more of a modern touch. And in this house, you get touches of modern, but yet touches of old, like the brick that was in the office or in the study kind of gives it that older feeling, but then this gives it a more modern feel. So what do you think about these cabinets? Is this a yes or a no? Do you like more detail in your cabinets, or are you a fan of just completely flat cabinets? We've got the gold finishes here. A really nice detail on the vent hood up here. Cabinets go all the way to the ceiling, but I like that they're separated by these large windows in the kitchen, which once again lets in a lot more natural light and more prep space over here on this side of the cabinetry in the kitchen. And it takes us into this very spacious dining room or breakfast room. Good sized table here. You could even fit more people at this table if you wanted to. Lots and lots of windows. The whole thing is just surrounded by windows. So if you're a plant lover like me, great place for your plants. And we'll go outside here in just a minute because I do want to show you these doors. But let's keep looking at the living room. Let's take a walk in here. In the living room, you've got a fireplace in the center here, but you've also got a place over here if you want to put your TV somewhere else rather than above the fireplace. You can do that as well. So we'll take another look at that. But before we go outside, let me walk in from the hallway and turn my camera around so you can see what I'm seeing. So I'm back here in the foyer. I've just come in through the front door, but I've turned my camera around so you can have the same vantage point that I do. Here is the study or the home office, and then right across the hall you have the media room. Continue going a little bit further, you've got the half bath right off of the living room. You've got the kitchen that has a lot of counter space, the really beautiful cabinets, a very nice size range, 6-burner range. The vent hood is very detailed, but yet it's still modern because it's not too ornate. Cabinets go all the way up to the ceiling and then back into the living room. And you can see where the upstairs is, and we'll go upstairs in just a minute. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, Prosper, Texas is a suburb of Dallas, or really kind of a suburb of Frisco if you want to look at it that way. It's about a half an hour drive from the DFW International Airport, 30 minutes to Dallas. If you want to go to Denton for some really great one-off restaurants and some nightlife, that's about a half hour the other direction. So Prosper is in a great location because you have a lot of amenities around you. You might not have a good nightlife here in Prosper, but there are plenty of places to go to get that. Okay, so on to my next favorite part about going into houses, and that would be the master bedroom. They've done a really fantastic job on this one. Wait till you see the bathroom. They've done something too in this house that I think is genius, that I'm seeing a lot more of, and I'll show that to you in just a minute. But for right now, I just wanted to show you the bedroom. And the ceilings have a nice detail with the beams that go all the way across. Wallpaper on the back wall. I think that's a great touch. But let's head into the bathroom here. Very spacious. I will say this countertop is really nice. You've got 2 sinks, of course, but look at all the space in this bathroom, and these countertops are absolutely amazing, and there's a lot of them. A lot of storage down here. One of my favorite things in a bathroom is going to be the standalone tub. I really like the gold finishes in here. Not only are the faucets have gold finish, but even the mirror, the sconces as well, has some gold in there. You've got your toilet room here with a door and this walk-in shower. It's an actual walk-in shower. You can walk all the way through and come back out. So that is great as well. I'm going to turn my camera around because I really want to show you something that's off of the bathroom that you're going to like. Okay, so let's go ahead and walk back in this bedroom so you can see it from my point of view. Love the chandelier. Now in Texas, yes, it does get hot, so a lot of people would prefer a ceiling fan. But if you're like me and you prefer aesthetics, then go for a really pretty chandelier. All right, here's the bathroom. I do like the stacked tile. It just gives it a little bit more modern look rather than staggered. So stacked tile, now you can get a better feeling for how long this vanity is. And then it looks like it's a floating cabinet as well. So once again, a little bit more modern touch there, even though the home still has a good cozy traditional feel. I like the modern touches. Okay, so here's what I want to show you off of this nicely sized closet. Something that I'm noticing more of, and that's the laundry room. The laundry room being attached to the master bedroom. And I say this in every video, but you know what? When you've got small spaces like a laundry room, go crazy on the tile. Do something fun. You know, change it up a little bit. That's what they did here. So this is a really good sized laundry room. You've got a good sized sink in here. And I like how this gray tile against this very neutral light colored wood looks. So once again, you've got the laundry room right off of the closet here, bathroom, and then the bedroom. And I did want to mention that anytime you go to a model home, make sure you take your realtor with you on the very first visit. Some builders will not allow you to be represented if you don't do that. And we're here to look out for your best interests because those contracts are definitely builder sided. And so you need someone looking out for your interests. So always make sure to take your realtor with you on the first visit. All right, let's take a head up the stairs and see what we have going on up here. Like I said, this is a 5-bedroom house and we have not seen all of the bedrooms yet. If you're not too familiar with Windsong Ranch, we do have another video out there in YouTube land on Windsong Ranch that just goes into more detail about what's offered, the amenities, the 5-acre lagoon, all the amazing things that Windsong Ranch has to offer. It is in Prosper, Texas, like I said. This is a really nice area for homework. Here upstairs, I can do a little puzzle right here. I'm going to tell you a little bit about where we're located as I'm walking along upstairs. There is engineered hardwood in the main areas upstairs, which is really nice. Here's a good sized bedroom up here, lots of light. So Windsong Ranch is located in Prosper, Texas. Prosper, Texas is just north of Dallas and Frisco. It's about 30 minutes or so away from the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. So if traveling is something that you do often, then this is a great place. That's really not a bad drive at all. If you just travel for fun, then it really isn't a bad drive at all. But if you travel for business, then not too bad. This bedroom does have another ensuite bathroom. It is a shower tub combo. Tile goes all the way to the ceiling. It's another bedroom up here. According to websites like greatschools.org and niche.com, Prosper ISD is a very highly rated school district. So Windsong Ranch is in Prosper ISD. There is an elementary school, 2 elementary schools already here. There's a Montessori school right outside of Windsong Ranch. There are plans to build a high school and a middle school. This upstairs bedroom, once again, has an ensuite bathroom. Oh, I like the detail of the tile in here. They did 2 different kinds of tile all the way up to the ceiling again. And the closet is in the bathroom or off the bathroom. So once again, you don't have to have a whole bunch of doors in the bedroom. Great sized bedrooms, by the way, up here. So like I was saying, there is an elementary school here with plans to build a middle school and a high school. There are so many conveniences here at Windsong Ranch, not just inside the subdivision, not just inside the master plan community, things like the pool, the lagoon, there's a racquetball club, there's all kinds of things here in Windsong Ranch. There's a cafe, there's working space, places to sit and talk with your friends. There's just so much here that's inside Windsong Ranch. But when I talk about conveniences, I mean the grocery store that's just right outside. There's a Cook's Children's Hospital that's right outside this community. There's a Home Depot, all kinds of shops. restaurants. So when it comes to those kinds of things, there's a lot of conveniences outside Windsong Ranch. But when you're in this development, when you're in this community, it doesn't feel like you're in the hustle and bustle that's right outside of it. So drive up into your community, and it just already, you can just feel that relaxation. But right outside, you've got all the conveniences that you need. One thing that Prosper does not have, that it's not highly rated for, is their nightlife. But that's okay, because you've got Denton, which is about 30 minutes from Prosper, and it's a much older city than Prosper is, but they've got a lot of great one-off restaurants, a lot of good brew pubs, and a really vibrant downtown square. So a lot of people go there to hang out. There's a lot of festivals there too. So you have that in Denton, or you can just head to Frisco or Dallas if you want a really big nightlife. Those places are not far away at all. In fact, like I said, Prosper is a suburb of Dallas, or really even a suburb of Frisco. Now we are here on the back porch of this beautiful model home. You can see behind me all the windows that let so much light in, but it's nice and shaded back here because of this very, very big open spaced covered patio. I really like what they did back here with the concrete sidewalks. They even put this feature here, which is really nice. So this is a really decent sized backyard. Oh wow, how fun. You can get a putting green in your backyard. So they did a really good job here with this backyard. It's absolutely beautiful. So with this builder, homes with this builder start around $785. However, that's just the base price of the home. By the time you've gone into the design center, more than likely your home's going to be around $900,000 for this builder. And this is their 60-foot lot model. They do have bigger homes. This home is about 3,800 square feet. They do have homes that are on 70-foot lots, and they can be up to 4,500 square feet. We've got a video on Windsong Ranch that gives all the details about all the amenities, the 5-acre lagoon, all the wonderful things that Windsong Ranch has to offer. So make sure you go back and take a look at that one and some of our other model home tours as well, not just here in Windsong Ranch, but in the North Texas area in general, suburbs of Dallas-Fort Worth. So go back and take a look at those, and we'll see you on the next one.